Thanks, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today we will start with metabolism of ketone bodies. Coming to the introduction, normally total body needs of energy is met by various fuel. As you know, ATP is the energy currency of the almost all the cells of the body except few. Energy comes from various sources like carbohydrates, among that especially glucose 70%, fat in the form of fatty acids 25%, proteins that is amino acids 5%. Ketone bodies normally negligible percent. Coming to the first one, carbohydrate, glucose, almost all the cells it provides energy except sperm, where the energy source for the sperm is coming from fructose. Where the energy source is from fructose. Coming to the ketone bodies proper, in a normal, well-fed person, ketone body concentration is only less than 1 milligram per deciliter. In case of prolonged starvation, the concentration of ketone body may be increased up to 500 milligram percent. 500 milligram percent. Coming to the ketone bodies proper, these are the compounds, metabolic compounds produced after the breakdown of the fatty acids. They are water soluble and energy yielding. There are two types of ketone bodies, primary and secondary. Coming to the primary, esteoestate is the primary, whereas acetone and beta hydroxybutyrate, they are secondary. Just look at the structure of the esteoestate, acetone and beta hydroxybutyrate. In the examination, there is no necessity to write the structural formula, just for understanding purpose. So, primary ketone bodies is esteoestate, secondary is acetone and beta hydroxybutyrate. Next, we will move on to the metabolism of ketone bodies. Ketone body metabolism. Synthesis of ketone bodies is known as ketogenesis, and breakdown or utilization of ketone bodies is known as ketolysis. Coming to the significance of ketone bodies. Ketone bodies are utilized by almost all the cells of the except liver. Ketone bodies are utilized by almost all extrahepatic tissues as an alternate fuel when glucose is not in plenty or glucose concentration is less. that time ketone bodies plays an important role in providing the energy. Cardiac muscle and renal cortex prefer the ketone bodies to glucose as fuel. Cardiac muscle and renal cortex prefer the ketone bodies as compared to the glucose as fuel. Brain also uses the ketone bodies in the absence of glucose in the body. In case of starvation, or you can say prolonged starvation, skeletal muscle, heart, liver primarily use fatty acids. Later they use ketone bodies. Exception is the liver. Even though ketone bodies are synthesized in the liver, they are not utilized by the liver as a energy source. 50 to 70% of brain utilizes energy from the ketone bodies. Coming to the ketogenesis, that is formation of ketone bodies. Ketone bodies are exclusively synthesized in liver, that too in mitochondrial matrix. The starting material or source for ketone body synthesis is acetyl-CoA coming from the beta oxidation of fatty acids and ketogenic amino acids. Acetyl-CoA coming from the ketogenic amino acids. Here in this reaction, you can see how ketone body is synthesized in the body. As we know already, the synthesis of ketone bodies takes place in liver, mitochondria. The source or starting material for ketone bodies is acetyl-CoA. We have 4 steps in the ketone body formation or ketogenesis. The step 1 is known as condensation, where 2 acetyl-CoA molecule condense together to form acetyl-CoA. Simultaneously, the coenzyme A is liberated with sulfhydryl group. The enzyme here is acetyl-CoA synthase. This is the step number 1. Acetyl-CoA combines with or condense with another molecule of acetyl-CoA to form acetyl-CoA with the help of the enzyme. Acetyl-CoA synthesis simultaneously. The coenzyme CoA SH is liberated. Next step is from acetyl-CoA to this another molecule of acetyl-CoA is added to form beta-hydroxy, beta-methyl glutaryl CoA. Shortly, it is abbreviated as hydroxymethyl CoA, hydroxymethyl CoA or HMG CoA. So, short form is well accepted is HMG CoA, or you want it is beta hydroxy beta methyl glutaryl CoA. During this process, a molecule of water is added and the coenzyme A is liberated. The coenzyme A is liberated during the reaction. The enzyme is mitochondrial hydroxymethyl glutaryl CoA synthase, or shortly it is abbreviated as HMG CoA synthase. Whereas the cytosolic HMG CoA synthase, it helps in the synthesis of cholesterol biosynthesis in the body. So you should know mitochondrial HMG CoA helps in the synthesis of ketone bodies, whereas the cytosolic HMG CoA synthase helps in the synthesis of cholesterol in the body. So, in the step 2 of ketogenesis, there will be production of hydroxymethyl glutaryl CoA, that is HMG CoA. Now we will pass on to the third step. Here, beta hydroxy beta methyl glutaryl CoA or HMG CoA undergoes lysis. The enzyme is HMG CoA lyase or hydroxymethyl glutaryl CoA lyase. This is present only in the liver. This enzyme is present only in the liver. So, in the third step of ketogenesis, we are going to get H2H plus acetyl CoA. So, H2H is the primary ketone bodies. This H2H, with the help of the coenzyme NADH plus H, this is fourth step. H2H converted into beta hydroxy butyrate by the enzyme beta hydroxy butyrate dehydrogenase. Here, the coenzyme NADH plus H is converted into NAD plus and we are going to get beta hydroxy butyrate. At the cellular level, there is a relation between H2H and beta hydroxy butyrate, and simultaneously there will be proportion between NAD and NADH, which helps in the reduction of HMG CoA. In the next step, H2H is converted into beta hydroxy butyrate by the enzyme beta hydroxy butyrate dehydrogenase. There will be also maintenance of the ratio of beta hydroxy butyrate and H2H. Normally, it varies from 1:1 to 10:1, where the beta hydroxy butyrate to H2 state varies from 1:1 to 10:1. 10:1. This is the normal ratio. And at the same time, spontaneously, with the liberation of carbon dioxide, acetone is formed. Here you can appreciate there will be spontaneous decarboxylation of the H2 state to form acetone, which is highly volatile. So this is regarding the ketogenesis or ketone body formation. Now we will pass on to the next one, that is ketolysis or utilization of the ketone bodies or degradation of the ketone bodies. The site for this is almost all the tissues of the body except liver and red blood cells. This ketone body utilization is of more importance in brain, cardiac muscle, and renal cortex. So, ketone bodies have got important role to play as far as the energy is concerned. Tissues like brain, cardiac muscle, and renal cortex, they utilize ketone bodies as the energy source. So here the ketone body beta hydroxybutyrate under the influence of the enzyme beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase. The coenzyme NAD converted into NADH plus H. We are going to get H2-acetate. H2-acetate further under the influence of the enzyme thiophorase or H2-acetyl-CoA transferase. We are going to get acetyl-CoA. This enzyme is absent in the liver. Simultaneously, succinyl-CoA is converted into succinate, which further enters the citric acid cycle. Acetyl-CoA under the influence of the enzyme thiolase, we are going to get two molecules of acetyl-CoA. This pathway is dependent on the ratio of insulin inhibits the process of ketogenesis, whereas glucagon favors ketogenesis. Regulation of ketone body utilization is dependent on the hormones insulin and glucagon, where insulin inhibits ketogenesis, whereas the hormone glucagon, it favors the ketogenesis. It favors the ketogenesis. Here in this figure, you can appreciate the organ, liver and skeletal muscle. Ketone bodies are transported from the liver and its further utilization and oxidation takes place in extrahepatic tissues. On one side we have liver, on another side we have skeletal muscle. Here, free fatty acids gets converted into acyl-CoA. This further undergo changes in beta oxidation to form acetyl-CoA, HMG-CoA, that is hydroxymethyl butyryl-CoA, and the primary ketone bodies acetoacetate. Acetoacetate further undergoes and gets converted into beta hydroxy butyrate. Beta hydroxy butyrate. Simultaneously, the coenzyme NADH plus H gets converted into NAD plus. Is both acetoacetate and beta hydroxybutyrate, they enter into the skeletal muscle, where the whatever the amount of hydroxybutyrate is there, that also gets converted into acetoacetate. That also gets converted into acetoacetate. Again, the coenzyme is NAD, which gets converted to NADH plus H plus. The primary ketone bodies acetoacetate under the influence of the enzyme CoA transferase. During this process, succinyl-CoA is converted into succinate. So we are going to get acetyl-CoA. This acetyl-CoA, under the influence of the enzyme thiolase, gets converted into acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA, it enters into the citric acid cycle. Citric acid cycle, where it combines with oxaloacetate to form citrate. With the liberation of two molecules of carbon dioxide. Citrate is once again converted into succinyl-CoA. Converted into succinate. Later on, once again oxaloacetate is formed. This is the citric acid cycle. This is citric acid cycle. This is brief about the utilization of the ketone bodies. Next, we try to understand the few terminologies like ketosis, because most of the time in the YOOs it will be asked, what is ketosis? 100% the answer is ketonemia, means increase in the concentration of ketone bodies in the blood, and ketonuria, excretion of excess amount of ketone bodies in the urine, that is ketonemia plus ketonuria. This much only will be told by the most of the time. And you add to this definition the smell of the acetone also, because as it is a volatile, acetone is a volatile, it gets excreted from the lungs through the expired air. That is the reason we get fruity odor in case of the person who is suffering from uncontrolled diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis, it is called as. So, along with increase in the glucose concentration, acetone is also increased. So, in case of diabetic ketoacidosis, so my request here is when the definition is asked, you add along with ketonemia and ketonuria the smell of the acetone in the breath, because acetone is volatile, it gets excreted from the lung or through the expired air. That is, you can, if you go to the patient, if the acetone is coming from the breath, you can appreciate it because that peculiar fruity odor smell will be there. That gives you a clue that the person is under ketosis. If it is in combination with glucose, excess glucose, excess ketone bodies in the blood, ketone bodies in the urine, fruity odor smell of the expired air or breath, then you have to call it as diabetic ketoacidosis. Diabetic ketoacidosis. So, on one side we have ketosis, on another side we have diabetic ketoacidosis. The difference is there. In case of diabetic ketoacidosis, glucose also will be there in excess, in addition to the ketone bodies. Here, the rate of production of ketone bodies is more than the rate of utilization. That leads to ketosis. The normal level of ketone bodies in the blood is less than 1 milligram per deciliter. Ketoacidosis, ketone bodies are strong acids. In turn, they deplete or they decrease the alkali reserve. Usually in the body, what happens? The ratio of bicarbonate to carbonic acid is 20:1. The ratio of bicarbonate and carbonic acid is 20:1. This is the normal level. This is known as alkali reserve. Means the body has a mechanism to overcome this ketoacidosis. The ratio of bicarbonate to carbonic acid is 20:1. In case of ketoacidosis, what happens? As ketone bodies are strong acids, they take up the base, that is bicarbonate ions. So, indirectly, they decrease the level of bicarbonates in the blood. Bicarbonates level in the blood, and in turn it decreases the level of bicarbonate but at the same time, the ratio of alkali reserve in the body, that is 20:1. Bicarbonate to carbonic acid is disturbed. So bicarbonate is utilized by the ketone bodies. So that leads to there is a depletion of the alkali reserve. In the examination, this theory I am telling, alkali reserve is asked as 3 marks question. Alkali reserve is asked as 3 marks question, or it may be asked in the Viva also. So you should know what is alkali reserve. This alkali reserve we are going to deal in detail when we teach you acid-base balance and its disorders. Acid-base balance and its disorder. We will tell you what is alkali reserve. But here, as ketone bodies are strong acids, they utilize the available bicarbonate and they decrease the level of bicarbonates and in turn depletes the alkali reserve. Going to the causes of ketosis. In case of uncontrolled diabetes mellitus, starvation, it should be prolonged starvation, and toxemia, pregnancy, chronic alcoholism, heavy exercise, and glycogen storage disorder type 1. Type 1, here there will be ketosis. Ketosis means increased level of the ketone bodies. Increased level of the ketone bodies. Just here among the causes, just I would like to tell you about this toxemia of pregnancy. This case means I have seen with my own eyes when I was posted as intern into the labor room during my internship. A lady came with toxemia of pregnancy where there will be increase in the BP and sometimes there will be seizures also. Here what happened when the pregnant lady brought to the labor room, BP we recorded it was 230 by 120. It was brought at 7:30 in the evening to the labor room. We started with treatment. But what happened? You cannot bring the blood pressure suddenly to normal. Slowly we started the treatment, but still blood pressure was on higher side. We were trying our level best, but after 2 to 2.5 hours, we lost the pregnant lady and baby also, because BP was not able to come down. And ultimately, we lost the both baby and pregnant lady. So, toxemia of pregnancy very dangerous. Usually, it happens in primary, but to bring down the blood pressure, sometimes there will be seizures also. Convulsions also will be there. So we have to be very cautious. Every 15 minutes we used to measure the BP and we used to bring down the blood pressure. But here I will tell you, if the blood pressure is more, you can bring it to the lower side easily. If it is, but if it is decreased, to bring it to the normal is a very Herculean task, because that we have, so it is very difficult to bring the, if the blood pressure is on lower side, to the normal. So both are at extreme end. Just I recollected that lady. Only she was 21 age, primary. She has not taken any antenatal care, because just 15 days back she came to her mother's house. So you have to be very cautious. You have to be very cautious. That is, the antenatal checkup is necessary for all the pregnant women. Next, we will pass on to the biochemical basis of ketosis. This is fat burns in the flame of carbohydrate. It means carbohydrates are essential for the metabolism of fat. For complete oxidation of fatty acids, carbohydrates are must. They need presence of sufficient amount of cellular glucose. Next, we will pass on to here mentioned. Carbohydrates are essential for metabolism of fat. Acetyl-CoA citric acid or PCA cycle is oxidized only when carbohydrates are available. Acetyl-CoA in PCA cycle or citric acid cycle is oxidized only when carbohydrates are available. If carbohydrates are unavailable or improperly because of prolonged starvation and diabetes mellitus, acetyl-CoA takes alternate rate of formation of ketone bodies. Here you can appreciate the lipid droplets and the organ. Sorry for the disturbance. The ketone bodies in the hepatocyte means liver cells, ester, beta hydroxybutyrate, acetone, come out of the liver, ester, beta hydroxybutyrate, exported as skeletal muscle, knee and brain. Acetyl-CoA, it gets converted into ketone bodies of the enzyme. For this, acetyl-CoA is fatty acid from the beta oxidation of fatty acid, which undergoes citric acid cycle from oxaloacetate glucose is synthesized by the process known as gluconeogenesis. The exported glucose is available for brain and other tissues. Brain and other tissues. Next one, the pathway of gluconeogenesis. The pathway of gluconeogenesis means synthesis of glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. On one side we have phosphoglycerate is converted into 3-phosphoglycerate, 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate, glycerol 2-phosphate. On another side, the glycolysis, we are going to take glycerol, this get converted into glycerol 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Dihydroxyacetone phosphate. These two, dihydroxyacetone phosphate and glycerol 3-phosphate, both together are fructose 1,6-bisphosphate.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು
ಇದು ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋದು Sorry for the disturbance once again. This fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is converted into fructose 6-phosphate under the influence of the enzyme fructose 1,6-bisphosphatase. A molecule of water is added. Integration of and from fructose 6-phosphate we are going to get glucose 6-phosphate. This glucose 6-phosphate glucose. Again, a molecule of water is added. Is removed. Ultimately, we are going to get glucose. So, glucose is synthesized from the non-carbohydrate sources. Non-carbohydrate sources. The reverse way, glucose is converted to glucose 6-phosphate, fructose 6-phosphate. This is glycolysis. In the reverse way, pyruvate is converted into pyruvate kinase. Under the influence of the enzyme pyruvate kinase is converted into pyruvate. Later on, with the help of enzyme lactate dehydrogenase, the reducing equivalent is NADH plus H gets converted to NAD. Lactate is formed. This pyruvate enters into the mitochondria and it is converted into oxaloacetate, pyruvate carboxylase, where the molecule of carbon dioxide is added. The ATP is converted into ADP plus PI. For this enzyme, biotin is required as the coenzyme. Biotin coenzyme is required. Oxaloacetate is converted into alpha ketoglutarate, succinyl. Propionate helps in the synthesis of succinyl-CoA, fumarate, malate. Malate comes out of the mitochondria. Again, from malate, oxaloacetate is formed. The influence of the enzyme malate dehydrogenase. This is mechanism of ketoacidosis in diabetes mellitus. Whenever there is a decrease in the concentration of insulin and increase in the concentration of glucagon, there will be increase in the lipolysis, increase in the free fatty acids in the plasma, increase hepatic output of ketone bodies, which leads to ketoacidosis. This is the mechanism of ketoacidosis in diabetes mellitus. The same way, in case of prolonged starvation, there will be decreased concentration of glucose, there will be increased concentration of free fatty acids, overproduction of acetyl-CoA, there will be impairment of the citric acid cycle, which leads to accumulation of acetyl-CoA, which in turn leads to formation of excess amount of ketone bodies. You can see here liver, blood, extrahepatic tissues, acyl-CoA. Acyl-CoA helps in the synthesis of acetyl-CoA. A part of it is coming from glucose also. This acetyl-CoA enters into the citric acid cycle. The liberation of two molecules of carbon dioxide. Simultaneously, ketone bodies that are synthesized enter into the blood. Excess amount of ketone bodies are excreted in the urine. At the same time, especially acetone, as it is a volatile acid, it is excreted through the lungs, through the expired air. And ketone bodies are utilized by extrahepatic tissue. To form these ketone bodies, they form acetyl-CoA, which is also coming from free fatty acids through beta oxidation, glucose, which they enter into the citric acid cycle. Biochemical features. Already we know these terminologies: ketonemia, ketonuria, metabolic acidosis, osmotic diuresis, and electrolyte imbalance. Ketosis, the classical features are nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, estern odor of breath or fruity odor of breath, tachycardia, dry mucosa, tachypnea, or osmotic respiration. The diagnosis is done by estimation of blood glucose and ketone bodies. Detection of sugar and ketone bodies in the urine, and also arterial blood gas analysis to rule out the acidosis. Here, the measured parameters are pH, partial pressure of carbon dioxide, and partial pressure of oxygen. In arterial blood gas analysis, along with this, bicarbonate ion is also measured. Rest other are calculated parameters. Rest other are calculated parameters. Just I will give you the homework. Ketone bodies are synthesized in the liver. Synthesized in the liver. And next one is liver cannot utilize ketone bodies as the energy source. Ketone bodies as the energy source. So take it as a homework. Take it as a homework. Whatever the disturbance has happened, once again I am sorry for that. Take care of your health. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
हाँ, हमारे लिए नहीं है, क्लास 2 बड़ा ज़्यादा दिखते हैं, वो